What stuck out to you as you listened to the president's remarks?
So much. I think that from a policy standpoint, the president urging private businesses to work with the federal government in order to combat what has become an opioid and national crisis. He specifically pointed towards lawsuits, but also, of course, towards working with the private sector on innovative ways to craft drug policy, to craft painkillers that are non-addictive. Yes, there was some politics in this as well. He noted he argued for the importance of bolstering U.S.-Mexico border security, but he did it through a geopolitical lens, arguing that that also impacts Latin American countries as well as China. But there was something different about this speech, and since covering then candidate Donald Trump since really the beginning of his campaign, there was a personal side to this speech that really did stick out. It's a side that we rarely see when we hear from President Donald Trump speaking, and that, of course, was when he discussed his late brother Fred. He described in personal terms how that has led him to the conclusion to advocate for his policy prescriptions in many regards. Now, in terms of more federal funding, this, of course, he's doing without Congress, but Congress does need to play a role. When you look at the healthcare debacle that has gripped this Republican Party ahead of the 2018 midterm elections, you'll note that several Republicans, and yes, some centrist Democrats like Senator Joe Manchin, have advocated for more federal funds to be allocated. But the president trying to break through that congressional red tape by acting on his own, saying that he's going to use a combination of both private partnerships as well as lawsuits to take on this crisis. There was a quote that I will read before I wrap. He said, quote, "It is an epidemic. Our greatest hope is the same as it's always been. Through every trial, we win."